Turning myself into Jeremy Gilbert from the Vampire Diaries. I got my Mystic Grail shirt on and I'm ready to go. We're going to be covering up the brows because Jeremy has very different facial features than I do, and so we gotta get it correct. I love Jeremy. He was a little emo boy, and I watched this show when it first came out, and I was in high school, and I was definitely a little emo girl, little emo kid. So I loved Jeremy for a little bit. I mean, he did end up getting on my nerves a few times, but he's also one of the only characters who technically stayed human. I guess maybe not human, but he didn't turn into a vampire, which is not something you could say for most of the cast members. I'm extending my hairline and it always looks so silly whenever I'm doing it, but got to do it. Forgot to say that Jeremy was a hunter, part of the Brotherhood of the Five, and that was the only non-human, I guess, he was in. I literally just rewatched the show for like the 20th time, and I always forget. That's how you know it's a good show, and every time you watch it, you can forget things, and it's like watching a new show all over again. Freaking love the Vampire Diaries. Using the Urban Decay Face Bond. I actually love this because it was marketed as like a tint, but it dries down matte, so I really like this for makeup transformations. Alright, now we're going to be working on his brows with a Build-A-Brow by Maybelline. They have the best tips for drawing the brows. Love it. Who did you like Jeremy with? I loved Jeremy and Anna. I know a lot of people loved him with Bonnie and Vicky, but I like Bonnie with Enzo. And then Vicky, I don't know, maybe Tyler, just because whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with some bronzing and sculpting sticks by Lunar Beauty, my favorite ones that I use for everything. And then I'm gonna be adding a chin, a nose. So it looks funky right now, but we're just gonna trust the process. But even when you do trust the process, sometimes it doesn't work, but it's okay. I was just saying, I have met Stephen R. McQueen before at a convention. I think I got his autograph. I didn't get a photo with him, but my sister did. I don't really remember anything. I'm sure it was pleasant, but you don't even see him anymore. I don't even know what he does. I don't think he acts anymore. Let me know. I miss seeing him on my screen. I don't know what I look like right now, but it's not Jeremy Gilbert. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep on moving along. Ooh, what other characters do you want to see from the Vampire Diaries series? I've done quite a few. I've done Stefan, Damon, Elena, Bonnie, and Caroline. So yeah, let me know. I'm gonna do the originals, but I'm gonna do them after we do as many Vampire Diaries characters as we can. I have a nose on, and I'm gonna put on the ring that I got. It's the Gilbert ring. Put that on. And we're gonna put on the rest of the stuff. I need to add a neck. Yeah. All of the products that I use in these makeup looks will be linked in these mood boards that I created. That includes accessories, contacts, some clothing options sometimes, and all the makeup that I use. I really gotta put my contacts on now. I think I'm gonna go with this shirt, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. And here I am, Jeremy Gilbert from the Vampire Diaries. I feel like I look like a combination of him and me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I have the Gilbert ring. I had this shirt on, but I feel like I still look like a girl. So I had to add another layer, which is the infamous jacket that will probably be worn for every male character that I do. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, and make sure you comment the next character you want me to do from the Vampire Diaries or any other series, and follow me for more character makeups. Thanks for watching. Bye!